First tonight, developing as we speak, protests ongoing right now in Bloomington. You are looking at that protest after video of an attack at Lake Monroe over the weekend goes viral. Crowds are calling for charges to be filed in this incident.
That attack was caught on video and shared to Facebook, where it now has more than 3.6 million views. You see it here. We're still working to get permission to share this entire video with you. It starts in the middle of a confrontation between a man identified as Vox Booker and three others. A man is seen pinning Booker against that tree you just saw. People surrounding Booker have an argument with whoever is holding the camera.
Not have the full context of what led to the confrontation that is captured on video, but Booker said the men were yelling at someone to get a noose during this confrontation and yelled racial slurs. Booker told us tonight he wants those in the video to face charges.
I want to see these folks who assaulted me arrested. I want everyone in the community to know that you can't treat people this way, that everyone matters, everyone belongs. And if you break those rules, that we're going to bring you to justice.
Now, this incident is drawing outrage among community members as well tonight.
Fox 59's Brett Cast is live in Bloomington where that protest is happening right now. Brett, what are you seeing out there this evening so far?
Yeah, hey there, Dan. We are in Bloomington right now outside the Monroe County Courthouse. If you see behind me, we have a crowd, I would say that's grown to about 200 or so people that spans around the corner here of the courthouse. Earlier, when we first got here, they started kind of with an open mic, so they had people from the community coming up to speak, people from Black Lives Matter here in Bloomington, but also Seymour Black Lives Matter from Seymour, Indiana, come up here and talking, sharing their experiences and sharing their outrage over that video that you were just referring to earlier. So I've been told by some of the people here that we will be marching and moving into the streets here momentarily. Right at about 7 is what they had said earlier. So I expect to see some of us marching here momentarily. But we did speak to Vox, as you saw that earlier. As you said, the protesters here are demanding that those people in the video face charges and be arrested. And Vox also wants that the DNR officers that showed up that did not arrest them to be removed from the DNR force. So again, we are here with the protest. We will see where we go. We hear some thunder now actually coming to the distance. So we will begin to move off the county courthouse here and move into the streets, and we'll keep updated on how this goes the rest of the night. Reporting here in Bloomington, I'm Brett Cast, Fox 59 News.
All right, Brett, thank you. Bloomington's mayor telling us earlier today he was horrified to see the video of one of his residents being clearly assaulted, in his words. The Monroe County Prosecutor's Office is planning to investigate after the DNR investigation is complete. So far, authorities have not identified who else was involved and what exactly happened. We will keep you posted as that investigation continues.